Hi, welcome to Channeling for Souls. So today's question is that why do you have to wait for the result in spite of you working hard and keeping everything on track, whatever you can do. Um, yeah, let's see. Why is that you have to wait for the best result that you are expecting? Thank you. Oh, okay. A lot of sadness, huh? Or rather, not just sadness, but rather I would say that fear and all right. Let's see. Okay, like past. This seems like something. Your past experience, your past difficult experiences are kind of haunting you. Is what it feels like. Yeah, two cards back to back saying similar or having similar feelings where you're not able to see yourself in the face, or you're not able to ashamed, not really, like not in the very um you know in a much more bigger or uh, serious way, but more so like not being able to see your face or show your face, sort of a feeling. Oh, okay. I think I've moved a little ahead. I have a few cards, but let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely okay. And as soon as I said I moved ahead, that's the next card that we get. So definitely there is a very fast movement. And then now we are at the Fool, Temperance, and um, the World. What a very, very swift shift, isn't it, from the energy? That here is the energy of, I don't know what's going on, I can't even see my see myself or show my face, and that kind of a feeling. And then zoop, you are transported literally, like there is a very fast movement, and then the energy is completely changed. Like, there is the Fool, the most free energy card on the deck, in the deck altogether. Temperance, which again there is a very an absolutely beautiful new beginning that is supported by your guides. And again, these are all your guides, plus, if that's one way to look at it. But then there are other people who are looking forward to your success as well. So yeah, but yet in spite of this great energy that is there, so the feeling that I have is this is also there and this is also there. So I somehow you can see this and not, like, feel this and see this right now, and not yet feel this and see this. So let's see, why is that so? Why is that you're not able to? Why is that they are experiencing the difficult energy more so at this point than this beautiful you know um energy? I don't know, I'm called for this card. The Magician, seriously, wow. Okay, and I asked why is that I am experiencing, like, I am experiencing this energy right now and not this. And the answer I get is because you are the Magician. So what I really feel is that when we see such a card, when we see this great card of a channeler, or somebody who can, a healer, or somebody who can move things, shift things, a leader, it doesn't have to be spiritual only. This can be very well fit in a materialistic way. We see, what we see is this, and we think that everything that follows is beautiful, but we forget to see the past. So basically, this comes from this. This is a healed version of a person, but the same person experiences these things, you know and then once they, step by step, one by one, they keep working on themselves, one little pebble at a time. They keep on connecting the pebbles, they make a bridge, and then they walk over, if that makes sense. So that is what is there. So even if, because I'm feeling this right now, because it is a reminder to me that this is where you have come from, and that is also going to be there. It is not going to just poof, go away in one shot. A magician is a person who is always able to bring things in motion, bring things, he has the ability to, deliver things, derive things in a way, and that's exactly why. And for that to happen, this has, for them to be able to do things, to bring things forward, they have to first experience the, the difficult things too. Like, the best leader is going to be the one who has experienced the difficult times themselves. Like, these days I hear this so much more often, that XYZ entrepreneur sent their son or daughter, who they want to be a leader in, how, in their, factories, old factories or old spaces, so that they know how, what the employees are feeling. They feel that, and then only they can come up with the solution. That's exactly what a magician is. So, saying that, yeah, that, it was always going to be charming and beautiful like this, this is there, this is not going anywhere, but that doesn't mean that this will not be there. So, it is like, how sound travels in waves. Water, sea comes in waves. So then when a wave comes, there is an up and down. There is no way that it is not going to be there. So basically, you probably have to wait, and waiting it. So the problem is that you have to wait for something, for, the result that you want to see. Now that result is, you're feeling like this in that result, because you feel like it's not there, it should already be there, and those things. So it is there, but it is just that you're not able to see it, because, you're still very new to this, you're still very new to this leadership role, and you are feeling that, that, you're not yet used to the fun. It's not going to be bright all the time, is what they're saying. That wait has to be done. Now, how do you wait is going to be your choice. Are you going to stay in this energy, or that, or move back into that energy while you're waiting? So let's see. We get it, spirit, that, that both the energies are there, yet what is the reason that they have to wait? Is there a specific reason that they have to wait? And if so, how is that they can get past that reason, if there is any scope? Thank you. How is that they can get past this reason? What is the reason? What is the specific reason that they have to wait? Thank you. He says the cards are coming. I was doing some personal readings a little time before, and the cards do seem to be coming very slow and difficult. It's very interesting. See, the Page of Cups, the person who is, and Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So they are saying that the weight is there, definitely, and you have to, and there is a lot coming. It's not that, it's not going to be there. There is a lot that is there, that is coming, and definitely there is a weight. You can see that Page is very patiently waiting, keeping an eye on the kind of work, so that the work doesn't, the way I'm feeling is the Page is keeping an eye on the work, because the work is not completely done, is not as, 100% ready to be on the plate, sort of a thing. So he fears that it might go back. So patience, they're just waiting patiently is what I'm feeling. But yet, I get it that we have to be waiting patiently, and beautiful result is coming. That's an assurance. Thank you for that. Very interesting card. The Wheel of Fortune. That is, that is just how it is, sort of a thing, that they're telling me that, that is the destiny. That's just how it is. That's what is written. That's what, that's how it has to be. The way it has to be there, sort of a thing that I am getting. Maybe we are not yet supposed to know that why is that, the weight is there. However, but Spirit, can you please tell us that, is there something that we can do to, to move the energy, and to get to help the weight be finished? Is there something pending from our side? Is there something pending from their side to so that they still have to wait? Or is it just this is how it is? And so I get it that this is just how it is, but is there anything that they need to do? Is there anything that they need to do? Thank you. Ayo, these days I'm getting these cards that are it's just a difficult energy. I myself am definitely going through very, very difficult energy. All right, I'm gonna finish these cards in my hand. Oh, very interesting. I usually don't have this. Flipped cards. Okay, let's see. Six of Swords, 8. Yeah, I think so. 6, 7, 8, or 7, 6, 8. I think, yeah, I think that what needs to be done is for the result to come forward and for this to flourish and for that thing that you are looking for, that that missing piece there is. So this to me is depicting right now as that one thing that was missing, that is going to come forward. However, what you need to do is there is a need for realigning the work. So I feel like things are still jumbled up. There is either there is a lack of routine, or a lack of rhythm, or things are a little bit disorganized, or you're taking up more resources than what you should be. Any one of these things, or one or two of these things, are going to resonate for you, as to what is that you need to do. So basically you need to kind of like organize things better, plan things better, cut out time for this particular work that you are waiting result for better, and that is going to lead you to the result that you are waiting to see, that you are feeling like, okay, I have to wait too much, I have worked hard and I still have to wait. So that is the reason that that realigning or of work. So basically you see, I have these cards, and the numbers that they have is 6, 7, 8, but they came up jumbled. 6 came first, and then 7 and 8, well, not technically jumbled, but yeah, it's like, but yet the feeling that I have is that things are jumbled right now, and you need to give more time to align those things and make those things one after the other fall together. However, you have all the resources that you need. The last four cards that I got, they are all the four resources that are there in the deck, and I definitely believe that. And there is an abundance of resources. Not at all a lack of resources. There is abundance of resources, and each and every different resource that you need is available with you. The what do you call that, the creativity and the ability that you need is there. The ability is there, the abundance of support is there, the abundance of financial resources, or those resources are there, the abundance of support from people. All of this is there for you right now. It's just that you need to realign things a little bit, you have to plan things a little better. That's where it is. And the wait is just the way it is. You have to wait for the results. Keep working is what I'm getting. Is there any other message, Spirit? Is there any other message for them that is going to help them? Yeah, you need to shift the focus that you are having. You are focusing on, you're focusing on the, uh, mm, you know, on the, what do you call that? There is like, you're focusing on the lack of things. You're not you're feeling and focusing on the lack of abundance. You're seeing things that that is not the result. Like, for an example, the result that you are supposed to be getting is fame, but you are focusing on financial gain. So now suddenly you feel like a failure, because there is no financial gain, or there is not as much financial gain as much you would like. However, the thing that you really are supposed to get is actually fame. It is not financial gain in the first it's not the financial gain in the first place. So you're never going to feel that that is going to be enough. So the problem that you're facing right now is you're focusing on a different thing than it should be. You see, these last two cards, there are they have completely two different they have completely different feelings. These people are feeling have a feeling of deprivation, have a feeling of not enough, and those kind of feeling. And these two people have a feeling of gratitude and love and gift and mostly happiness. Those are the things that they are experiencing. Like they have this childlike energy, and they have this older and like, grumpy and those kind of that kind of an energy. But in reality they are the same thing. They are just choosing to look at different things. Look at how narrow this person's view is, that he's just focusing on one window, one particular thing. This is it. If only I have this thing, then only I will be successful, is kind of a feeling that they are kind of getting or having. While that is not the entire truth. That there's a much larger picture for you, and it is not just the and it is not just one small window that is everything. This one window could be any, like this one window could be one pane of these, and of this entire any of these windows, and that thing. My focus has also moved to, like, gone to this one person guarding your dream or your result. So you may not be able to see it right now, but you are like guarded, and you are given that what do you call that, support from the universe, that the universe is waiting for you to see this. And in one of the last past readings that I had, there was this one person. They told me, they told the group who's chosen, that there is this one person who is waiting for you to see, who is waiting on the other side for you to see the right thing, and those kind of feelings. And that's exactly reminds me of this person. They were also in purple dress and stuff. So I feel like you are blessed, and there is somebody who is guarding you, your point of view, and like your results and stuff. However, you need to shift your focus on abundance from that. Shift your focus from understanding that the result could be much different than what you are expecting, but that does not mean that the result is not there. It just means that accept what is there, and then you're going to see that it is a much much larger, bigger thing that you were ever expecting. I hope this resonates and makes sense. If it does, then please like and subscribe this video, like and subscribe this channel, and comment. Let's connect. That helps me understand that that whatever I'm doing here is making sense to some people. So yeah, thank you.